Introduction to History, Religion and Truth. These videos attempt to point out inconsistencies with historical and physical reality in our current model of religion. The understanding is that the universe began 13.7 billion years ago. This calculation is a recent understanding which is far different from the biblical explanation. Because very few of us have the telescopes, or the mathematical ability to do the required calculations, we accept the proof given to us by faith. For practical purposes, for us, time began with our calendar, and sprang into existence some 2,000 years ago. We say the calendar began on this day because of Jesus Christ, and have also accepted this by faith. At this time in history, few people would have known of the birth of Jesus Christ. On the other hand, at the time of the beginning of our current calendar there were far more significant events which would have been of greater concern for the people of that time. The assassination of the god Julius Caesar 44 years earlier, and soon after that, the suicide of the goddess, and last Egyptian pharaoh Cleopatra. Even today it would be important to know that, Cleopatra, and Caesar were both considered gods. That they had a child known as Caesarion who disappeared at the age of 13 after the death of his mother. This child, besides being the son of two gods, would have been the successor and ruler of both Rome and Egypt. There are no precise records of the birth of Jesus Christ. The particular event that did occur on year 1, was the deification of Augustus Caesar, who had recently become emperor of the known world. The early Church was Roman, and Catholic as in universal. The word we use, religion, is a Latin word that is a conjunction of re and legion, which indicates to re-tie something, similar to how the word legion is a group of soldiers tied together in loyalty to the emperor. So too the word religion indicates to re-tie a social group to the state. Another similar word, fascism, comes from the Italian word fascio, which literally means a bundle, as in groups of men bundled together for political purposes. I think it would surprise most people how important the truth can be. If I were to kidnap a child, and tell him a false story about who he was, and where he came from, and all this in order to make him loyal to me, then have him work for me as a good servant, or possibly to fight wars for me, certainly you would be horrified at what I had done. What you may not realize is that if you, or your children, live your lives based on a false history, this story of slavery is yours. The Hebrew, the language, and people that gave us our religion have no such word as religion. Generally we think religion is how we understand God or explain creation, but in fact religion is more of a social conditioning device. We all live our lives based on who we think we are as a person. Religion serves to tell us who we are as a people. Religion is our collective instruction of good and evil, instructions that should stand in the way of your brother wishing to kill you over a piece of steak.